guys, so today I'm gonna do a mixed girl tag, so keep watching. Okay, so the very first question is, what am I mixed with? Well, I am mixed with, I'm Colombian, African American, and Panamanian. So yeah, that answers that question. So the next question is, what ethnicity have I ever been often mistaken for? Well, I definitely have to say I've often been mistaken for being Dominican, or like the craziest one I've heard was Chinese and Jamaican, but I mostly get Dominican or just regular African American. So yeah. So the next question is my hair curly or straight? Obviously it's curly. That's the way my hair is natural, but yeah. What is the next question is, was coming from different backgrounds challenging growing up? I have to say, being a multiracial person, it was very challenging growing up because where I grew up at and where my childhood was, most of the people were like one ethnicity, or like they were either like just two, but most, like I was around mostly Hispanic people and most of them were just, from one country. None of them were really like mixed with other countries. So me being like the only person that was multiracial, it did make me feel different, and it was very challenging, like finding myself and finding where I fit in. Even like from into high school, I struggled with that, trying to figure out where did I fit in at. So yeah, it was challenging. So the next question is, which backgrounds do I embrace the most? Well, this is a hard question because I think I definitely have my share of embracing both, but at different times. Like, I know I embrace my Spanish side when it comes to like how I speak sometimes. I try to use some of the Spanish slang that I know, even when it comes to cooking and like culture from dancing and things like that. And then I don't know much about Panama itself. I definitely need to learn more about that. But my African American side, I definitely love reading like books about that culture. I love watching like African movies and listening, African music and things like that. And definitely the food. Like, how can you not love African American food? But yeah, so that's my way of embracing both of them. I really don't just do one. So yeah. So the next question is, have you ever been teased for being different? I haven't necessarily been teased for being different, but I've definitely have been given the cold shoulder. Definitely felt like the odd one out often at times when I was younger. Especially like since I didn't speak fluent Spanish, people sometimes would talk Spanish in front of me and they knew I couldn't speak, and I knew like half the time they may have been talking about me or whatever, but I wasn't really bullied or teased, but I was definitely given the cold shoulder, if you want to go with that. So yeah. So the next question is, have I ever been ashamed for being multiracial? I definitely have to say I haven't been ashamed, but I felt like, what's wrong with me? How come I wasn't born with just one nationality so that my life would be easier? That way I could have maybe have an easier way of connecting with certain people. And, for a while, I did kind of not like being multiracial, but, the person that I grew in today, I definitely have learned to love it, and I'm going to continue loving it, so, yeah. The next question is, do I feel that being mixed has its benefits? I definitely think it does have its benefits. I think being able to have a whole bunch of different cultures and access to those cultures and history and art, music, food, people, I think that's definitely a great benefit because, not everybody is given the opportunity to have a choice to learn from so many different cultures, and, I'm given that opportunity and I'm very grateful for that, so yeah. The next question is, the last question is, the second to last question is, what makes being multiracial beautiful? I would definitely have to say what makes being multiracial beautiful is having the opportunity to be more than one race. Having that opportunity to be unique, not like others. Everybody isn't given the benefit of, or not the benefit, but given the gift of having so many different nationalities you're mixed with, or two or more, or whatever, how many nationalities you may be. Everybody isn't given that opportunity, and I think that that's what makes it beautiful. It's like you were chosen, and like, it's what are you going to do with it now that you have these different races? Are you going to take advantage of the knowledge you can gain from it? Are you going to take advantage of learning things, languages or food or whatever the case is, visiting the country, meeting family members you maybe haven't met before? I think that's what makes it beautiful. So yeah. And the very last question is, any advice to someone who struggles with multiracial identity? I would have to say my advice to someone who is multiracial like me and like many others, just know you're not weird for being more than one race. There's nothing wrong with you. You are beautiful inside out, and embrace it. Like, don't feel ashamed or try to let anybody make you feel like you're an alien or something because you're different. Being different is beautiful in general. And because you are given this opportunity to be more than one race, embrace it. Live your life and just love it, and show others and connect on what you have. And you never know, like, we in America, at least where I live, we have so many different cultures and so many people who are multiracial. And I think what we really need to do is, instead of making people feel uncomfortable or feeling like the odd one out, we should just connect with each other. Like, we may be all different, but we actually all have a lot in common if we take away, the judging, and just love yourself. That's really what I would say to somebody as advice from me. So, yeah. This is very different for me to do. But, yeah, I'm happy I did this, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I'm definitely going to have a new video up next week. And thank you for watching so much, guys. Please like, subscribe, and I promise to bring more videos to this channel. Bye!